So when you take over for someone who was immensely popular in an immensely popular band like Blind Melon, is it a matter of convincing yourself that you can do this, or is it a matter of convincing your bandmates and the public at large that you can do this? Were you conflicted at all?
I think there was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it'd be a challenge for myself to do it, but I mean, stepping in like that, you have a lot of diehard fans of you know, of Shannon Hoon, the original singer.
And they expect it to be seamless, if at all.
Yeah, so you're never going to make everybody happy,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter what it is. So you know, we had fans that were very, very supportive of it, and a lot of people who didn't get to see Blind Melon with Shannon, and then there were, you know, fans that weren't going to have it. Period.
Sure.
So, but it was definitely a challenge. But I was such a fan of the band, a huge fan of the band. So for me, learning the songs was so easy.
You already probably knew a lot of them,
I knew
right?
the songs.
Yeah.
So literally, the first time we rehearsed, we made it through all the songs.
It was more like a jam session.
It was more like a jam session.
Hey, this solo album has a really unique story, and that goes along with the record label putting it out. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, Clarity Way is a rehabilitation center out of Pennsylvania. And the people who own it are really good friends of mine, but they have a studio at their place, which is it's kind of aimed for musicians and artists. And they have like an art room, which, you know, I think music and art is very therapeutic when you're going through recovery. But they really believed in me and believed in my music, so they started their own record label called Clarity Way Records, which put out my first solo record. So.
And a lot of the proceeds, I understand, are going to go back to support the Grammy.
Music Cares.
Yeah.
Yeah, which they helped me out when I went through rehab back in 2007. So this is sort of a way to give back to them.
Well,
so.
we appreciate you being here. I wish there was a gig locally. I wish you were doing something here locally.
I do too.
We understand. Well, you got to come back and see us.
Definitely.
But your next gig is right here in Florida. You're going to be in Fort Lauderdale tomorrow.
Yeah, gonna play a festival tomorrow. So
just go where the cool people are in Fort Lauderdale.
And you'll find it. Yeah.
And you'll find Travis.
You can go to TravisTWarren.com to find more information, and you can also find him on iTunes, of course. But you know what? We want to bring you another one from Travis T. Warren today. So before we say goodbye to yet another week, here he is one more time, ladies and gentlemen, Travis T. Warren.
Gave me the run around. At least it's how it seemed. The stars are lost tonight, and a broken down old moon kicking around the stud pile. Just doesn't feel the same, and I hope to see you on the sidelines one day. Some say you just can't change. They say it's set in stone. Shoes won't come off your feet. I'm tired of waiting around for you. Just pick up the phone, and if you don't, I hope you leave my memory soon. You said it once yourself. You would never repeat the past, but the past repeats itself. I'm sorry to be.
Studio 10 is sponsored in part by APSCO Appliance Centers. Beautiful kitchens start with APSCO. And by Walgreens. Get well, stay well, live well.